we're going on. I think we're live. What just happened? Hold on now. Samantha or Maria? I think it's Maria. Yeah, I think it's Maria. Okay. Is this going yet? Did I not start it? Oh, there we go. Okay, good deal. All right, the stream is going. Welcome. Hello to anybody that watches this. Last night, I did a quick, less than 2.5 hour. I think it was 2 hours. I think it was 2 hours and 24 minutes. Blasphemous Blade build. And then I also did I think it was 2 hours and 19 minutes. Moonveil Katana build where I got them both up to level 10. And I also, I got them both up to level 10. I got Assassin's Gambit. I defeated Morgott and the Grafted. Godric the Grafted, and I made it to Mog's Palace, where I could get my Ancient Dragon Somber Smithing Stone. I think we're going to work on Maria, who's the... generally, I delete a build once I get to a certain point, and I just make a new one, because I have a lot of fun making new builds. I'm not gonna lie, I really do have a lot of fun. Because I remember when I first started the game, how hard it was. I mean, it was... There wasn't any guides, really, or any of that kind of stuff, and the game was pretty hard. You didn't know where to go. You didn't know what to do. My camera's off here. Sorry. Yeah, the game was kind of hard. It just... And, of course, I was a noob. Never played a Dark Souls game before. Actually, I think I did play Dark Souls 1. Possibly. It was either Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2. And I didn't beat it. I only played it for a little while. But anyways, long story short. Tonight, I'm going to work on that Moonveil Katana build. Maria, I believe, was her name. Yeah, Maria. For anybody that didn't watch the other video, I started as a prisoner. The reason I started as a prisoner is because you have access to magic glint blade sorcery. Straight up. That's the main reason why. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty much the only reason why. So anyways, long story short, I really like the Moonveil Katana. Unsheath is my favorite. Ash of War, in my personal opinion. I like this one too. First of all, you charge up your blade. So I've made a lot of build videos where I farm runes. This one I haven't farmed at all. I haven't farmed any runes at all. I think I'm level 41. I didn't farm the dragon. I think I shot him just a couple times just recently, just to reach the end of 2 levels, or to upgrade a weapon. I think I did shoot him a couple times to upgrade a weapon. Anyways, long story short, I want to... Since I since I got Assassin's Gambit early by killing Bernard, I want to, since I killed Bernard early to get Assassin's Gambit, I've never really checked and seen. First of all, I don't know if I've talked to her yet. Okay, yes, I have talked to her. What was I saying? I was saying that I just recently started killing Bernard early to get Assassin's Gambit. That's what I was saying. I'm sorry, I got distracted. And because of that, I've never really seen what the consequences of that is. What I mean by that is I've never really gone and see if I can continue the tasks. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I've never really went and seen, can I continue with rest of the bounty hunting missions. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. I've never really gone and did the bounty hunting missions and stuff like that. I've never really checked to see any of that kind of stuff. So I am curious. I'm actually really curious if I can still get the assassination missions, or not assassination, but the bounty hunter missions and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I can, because I haven't killed Rykard yet. I think that if I killed Rykard, that would affect things differently. But I haven't killed Rykard yet. So Volcano Manor should technically still be open to me as far as all the other tasks. I don't think it really does anything to you. And I could be wrong. But I don't really think it affects you at all. I'm looking, by the way, what I'm doing right now is I'm looking to see what other number 3 smithing stones I need. I'm kind of distracted. I'm sorry, because I'm thinking about something in my head. Yeah, I've never really checked to see if I can still do the missions. You know? Can I still achieve all of the Volcano Manor missions without Bernard? If so, what is the point of Bernard if you can still get Assassin's Gambit and all that good stuff, you know? That's kind of my point. I've never really killed Bernard first. And I don't want to just be some kind of mean old murderer, right? But, oh crap, I didn't even see him. I'm just saying, I've always kept Bernard alive until recently. I think it was Gino Machino, the YouTuber. I saw him kill Bernard, and I was like, what? You can kill that guy? Like, also, I've never put that on a Uchi Katana before, so I'm really curious about that as well. Yeah, I watched Gino Machino kill Bernard, and I didn't know why he did it, kind of. I didn't understand him getting Assassin's Gambit. I really didn't. I saw him with Assassin's Gambit early on. And I know he used to go get Assassin's Gambit all of his playthroughs because he does a lot of no-hit playthroughs. And in order to do a no-hit playthrough, you kind of have to have Assassin's Gambit to keep, you know, enemies from aggroing on you and killing you, just going through Stormville Castle, stuff like that. By the way, I'm looking for... I recently watched... Oh, right there. Ah! Recently watched a YouTube video where the guy finds some number 3. There it is. Number 3 smithing stones there. I knew where the one I just went and picked up a few minutes ago was, because I picked that one up before. But he went and picked up one right there where I just went, and then another one here, another 3 here. And I was like, what the heck? Because I knew where another 3 were. I knew where there was... Oh, jeez, I don't want to get poisoned. You guys, come on. Come on, can we talk about this? Yeah, I knew, so on the northwest side of the lake, this is the teleport, I believe. Is that one guy here or not? On the northwest side of the lake, over here, I knew where there was a number 3 stones. I knew where there was 1 stone here by this area. I knew where there was the 3 that I just picked up over here too, but I didn't know about the 6, the 3 here and the 3 here, until I saw a YouTube video earlier today. That was really cool. Oh, come on now. You're gonna attack me. Yeah, I didn't know about that. So I want to go check that out first thing. I knew where he was. This guy right here. This little guy, this little kidder right there. Yeah, there's a lot to this game. There's so much to this game. Oh, there he is right there. Hmm.
It's me, Dialos. Answer me, would you?
Who on earth are you? Never mind. But tell me if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusants who hunt their fellow tarnished. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refuse to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dialos, swear to deliver the message.
I've never done his mission either. I've never done this guy's mission. Now, unfortunately, I believe you can kill him. And I hate to say this, but I think I'm going to kill him. Just because this character is obviously not staying forever. This character I'm on right now. And I think you get a unique mask. I'm just curious. Just do it. Stop thinking about it. You do get a unique mask. I don't really care about that. I've never got this mask before. I don't think I've ever even seen anybody wear this. I recently saw on a YouTube video this mask. And I didn't even know where it came from. It's not the mask he was wearing. First of all, I don't even think he was wearing a mask. Crazy. Jeez, I didn't even know this existed. I mean, I do feel bad for murdering the guy, especially since I'm not going to wear the mask. How do I got red eyes? What? Okay, my chick's eyes are red. That's that's news to me. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little caught off guard. I didn't know that either. Why are my eyes red? Is it because I just killed that guy, I wonder? I've never had red eyes. Also, where is this located? Okay. So that's there. And that's where I destroyed the number 2. Somber Smithing Stone, I believe, is right here. Okay. Well, that's cool. So you go right past this where you do that. And that guy's servant is here. Got it. I'm learning all kinds of stuff. I feel kind of bad murdering. It's a video game. So I'm a little distracted tonight. I had stuff I was figuring out today for work-related stuff. Anyways, so the Moonveil Katana and Volcano Manor. I have many times went to Volcano Manor and killed Rykard to get the Blasphemous Blade early. I've done that many times in the past. And never once regret about or thought about not getting all the rewards for the Volcano Manor quests. I think if any of them I cared about, it was probably the Bull Goat's armor. Serpent Blade's cool, but you know, I've never really made a deadly poison build. I guess that's something I should do one of these times. Make a deadly poison build. You know? Just a poison build in general, I guess. But recently I was watching, oh, what's the YouTube called? There's a YouTube channel, and it does a lot of, like, they make these lore videos that are like, basically it's Prepare to Cry, I think is the name of it. And it's like, Prepare to Cry, lore video about this, lore video about that. And I was watching them recently, and I really was drawn into them, I think is the word I'm looking for. I was really engaged and drawn into these lore videos that I didn't know a heck of a lot of things. Like, I remember when I first started playing, especially, I did a lot of the quests. For example, like because when the game first came out before the DLC, I did every single ending. I mean, I did every single ending. The Dung Eater, Rannies, the Frenzy Flame. I did all of the endings because I wanted to see all the endings and stuff. I think my very first playthrough, I didn't even know there was an alternate ending. I think I just did the very normal ending, which is you becoming Elden Lord. And I didn't even know that you could do a special ending for Ranny or the Dung Eater. Anybody like that? And then once I started getting into it, I was like, oh, wow, really? That is so cool. And so then I, want to learn more about it. So I think I saw that there's number 3 stones over here somewhere too. Anyways, yeah. I really love this game. I do. This is probably, in my personal opinion, one of the best games I ever played. I am one of those geeks or nerds that loved Elder Scrolls. Oh my goodness. Elder Scrolls. That game there. Yeah, Elder Scrolls, I think I stood in line for, I don't know, I want to say like 11 hours or something for Elder Scrolls. I think I bought like 3 copies. You know, one for my nephew, one for my stepson, one for me. Yeah, I think me and my daughter stood in line for like 11 hours or something. It was crazy. It was unheard of for me that time or any other time to stand in line for a video game the very first day it's out or something. I can honestly say I've never done it again. I probably will never do it again. But Skyrim, yeah, Skyrim, I stood in line hours. It might have been both my daughters, might have been there. But yeah, I stood in line for Skyrim for hours. I think I was probably like the second or third person in line. I got there that early. So I think the closest game, and Oblivion, goodness, Oblivion was so awesome of a game. I've never really played Morrowind. I have Morrowind on my, I think on my Xbox or something, and I've still never played it. My nephews told me how good it is and stuff, and I've heard other people say it's even better, but I never played it. I guess I'm going on a long rant here of how much I love these type of games. And so this game here is the closest thing to as enjoyable as I felt like Elden Ring. Sometimes I think Oblivion was better than Skyrim. I liked how in Oblivion you could do backflips. Like there was acrobatics. You could level up acrobatics. You could level up this. You could level up that. You could level up all these different attributes. You know. Yeah, it was so awesome, dude. Yeah, Oblivion, you could level up acrobatics enough to where you could do a backflip and a roll. I don't think you could just do a roll without leveling up acrobatics. I think you could just jump. That was it. And I think you could even like jump higher if your acrobatics were higher, and there were all kinds of things about Oblivion. And I really don't know why they didn't bring all that mechanics to Skyrim. Maybe because it was just too much. I don't know. But I think it was, what was it? I want to say a couple years ago. I think when I first started playing this game, I think I got back into Skyrim for a little while. And then I was so hooked on it again. And then my nephew told me about this game. And yeah, I think when my nephew told me about this game, he's like, "Oh, you gotta play it," And I didn't play it. I definitely did not play it at first. I kept playing. So I think it was back after there'd been a bunch of forest fires in California. They were doing all these shutdowns in California where they're shutting off your power. Like, dude, they were shutting off our power a bunch. There were these electric shutdowns. And they kept shutting off our power. And it was like, what the heck, dude? They shut off my power again. They shut off my power again. They shut off my power again. I started getting really irritated about it. So I bought a couple generators. And there was no internet during that time, because when they'd shut off the power at our houses, the internet would go down because they'd shut off the power at the internet company, and the internet company wouldn't run a generator to keep their customer service going. It was really freaking stupid. I was so pissed off, dude. Like, I had a generator going at my house. I could have kept my Wi-Fi modem going, all that crap, but the stupid internet companies were turning off, their power was off too, and they weren't running generators for their customers. So I was so furious during that time. So I think I was playing PUBG a lot, but since there was no internet, I couldn't play PUBG. So instead, I got into back into Skyrim. Then my nephew told me about Elden Ring, and he kept mentioning it over and over again, and I kept, no, I haven't tried it. No, I haven't tried it. And then I think finally I tried it, and I don't think I played Skyrim again. Right? Oh, dude. This game definitely, like, got me. This game got me. It's an amazing game. I recommend it to anybody that likes RPGs, adventure, all that good stuff. I mean, and that's something I started talking about when I first started this stream today, is I remember what it was like when I first started playing, how hard it was, all that stuff. So that's why I do a lot of build videos, and I do a lot of videos on new characters, like starting a brand new, fresh character. And a big deal of that. Whoa, what are these crystalline people doing here? Curious. Curious. Oh, hey. I really don't know what they're here for. Well, I'm glad to see that you guys got me locked in there. Oh, don't worry, buddy. I'm going to be focusing on you in just 1 second as soon as your buddy's dead. Okay, I'm stuck in a corner. I see that now. Thank you. Yes. And I know I don't got a lot of viewers or this or that, and that's fine. I don't need to, have a ton of viewers. I'm not one of those people that's, it'd be great. To have more viewers and all that stuff. I would love to someday do something like this for a living. Jeez, oh Pete. When I was a kid, if somebody would have told me that there were going to be ways to make money playing video games like this ever, I would have been like, what are you smoking, buddy? I remember all my elders, like, you know, parents or whatever. Oh, that's a waste of time. You know, what are you going to do? Play video games for a living? Get a job. And all these years later, if I would have even had any clue, I would just say, oh man, video game Testers. Person that tests video games for a living. Oh, that'd be fun, right? I'm just kind of looking around here. I know there's like a side of grace around here, I thought. Whoa, he had 2 somber smithing stones, 1. Wait a minute, where is that at? There are 2. There was 2 of them. I didn't know that was there. Yeah, there's 2 there. Yeah, I'm just exploring, seeing stuff that I didn't know where it was or something. Just goofing around. There's nobody watching around, I don't think. And that's fine. Like I said, I'm not a... Here we go, this is what I was looking for. Not a big attention hound kind of guy. You know what I mean? I enjoy video games. It's my way of relaxing. So this... Whoa, look at all those mushrooms. I didn't know those were there either. So right to the northwest of there. And then where was that crab that had those 2? Is that him right there? Yeah, that's him. I don't know if that's close enough. Yeah, it is. Yeah, crabby pants. So my friend Maz, he started playing, dude, I can't turn around. I was trying to turn around right there. It had me pinned against that. I wanted to see where this is at specifically so I can go back here next time. So it's not here. This is where all those mushrooms were. Those mushrooms. Okay, there's that side of grace right here, right? Okay, so that side of grace is right here. Due north of that side of grace is a shit ton of mushrooms. Probably the best mushroom farm in the game, really. I mean, where else are there that many? It's kind of a little ways away. I'm just learning a bunch of new stuff about this and that. There's so much to this game, you can never know everything. Honestly, it's crazy. Okay, so there's mushrooms here. 1, 2. And directly over here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Then a guy could fast travel back there. 7. And then where that crab was right over here. Yep, and there are 2 somber smithing stones there. Okay, cool. And what was the purpose of killing the crystal guys? Because the crystal guys didn't drop anything. So what was the point of fighting them? It was back here, right? They're back, too. So what's the point of fighting them? If they don't drop anything. Huh. Who knows? I don't know. I can't tell you. Geez, I'm just ranting tonight, aren't I? That's what I was talking about, was Elden Ring and Elder Scrolls. Two of the best games I've ever played. I think I already got this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already got that. This is number 2's. Yeah. Yeah, the two best RPG games I've ever played. So, oh yeah, Maz wants me to start playing this game. Once Human, I think it's called. So I've been watching some videos while I've been talking too. I actually have it on my iPad right here. That might be the reason I'm a little distracted while I'm talking and listening at the same time. Multitasking. Looks like an interesting game. Survival. You can do crafting and stuff. Drink water, sterilize water by that's funny. You can sterilize water and stuff.
And what I meant to my name is a servant's life, but I swear my good father decided to me. By his servant, they sing from my favorite place. Would you mind my soul, please? Thank you, please. Deliver. Please don't be stubborn.
Silly dog. You're dead. So it's a flail. Dexterity of 24. Wow. get 60. Almost. I love Crew Cries. Two more. Oh, one extra. That's funny. Might as well just buy all those. There. Take a break from that for a moment. Like I said, I was watching a YouTube video off on the side about this this game, Once Human. It looks really good actually. I may start trying that game out and stream it. It looks pretty interesting actually. I was going on a rant about this game. This game is, yeah, it's the best. Like I said, I played a heck of a lot of Elder Scrolls, and you know, I wonder if they do have Morrowind on the PC, you know. I've never played it, but I wonder if they've ever like upgrade the graphics or something like that. Skyrim's crazy. That's a really crazy game. Skyrim, insane. In the membrane, insane in the brain. Wow, hi Giant. Nice shot, Giant. I think we're gonna have to have a talk, huh? Me and that Giant. I think probably the most messed up thing about Elden Ring is the story. You basically have some weird stuff going on. Why is this guy half health? Why was he half health? I hadn't attacked him yet. Strange days are here again. Do 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 do. To say that I love you. I don't think that's how the song goes, but I can make up any version I want. I would, yeah, Skyrim. I don't even know if I've ever played Skyrim with any DLCs. Did they ever have any DLCs in Skyrim? I don't think I've played it in a couple years, honestly. Like I said, it's a really good question. I would think so. They're all jumping away from me because I don't know if anybody who watches this is aware, but if you have the beast repellent torch on your back, it works just as well as having it in your front or having it in your hand. Like if you look on my back, the beast repellent torch is there. Now I'm curious about gosh darn Skyrim. Something I did look to see is if they had Tekken Tag Tournament on the PC. They do not. That was my favorite Tekken game. Oh, for God's sakes, you stupid... Dude, you guys are gonna piss me off now. Okay, fine. Dude. Everybody's dead. Yeah, you guys had big balls when you guys were attacking me. Now your leader's dead. You're all dead. Oh, what the flip? I'm killing every one of you. Is there anybody out here? Dude, I was just trying to get you guys' weapon really quick. Or get this staff. Now I'm ticked off. I am ticked. I'm serious. Like, there is nothing going to stop me from murdering your entire clan now. Where's the rest of you at? Hey. Come off, dude. Fucking. There it is. So how am I supposed to get inside there? That is an extremely annoying situation. So what's up with this? Mm-hmm. You did a really good yell, though. I mean, your growl was fantastic, bro. I don't know if you've been working on that growl or not, but that was a great growl. Amazing growl. I was scared for a minute. I was like, whew, that growl, dude. It was... That was intimidating. That was a great growl. You have good growls. He seemed like he meant business. I freaking love Elden Ring. I love this game. Frustrating, won't let you jump right there, huh? But I am curious about I am curious though about Skyrim. Come on, dude. Come on. Bro. Like, I personally can't wait till the next Skyrim comes out, honestly. Or Elder Scrolls. I've been waiting years for it. What the what did I just see? Why would he ever agree to that? I'm actually really curious now if it's on here. Not that I don't friggin' love this game, but yeah. I have done everything this game has to offer, to be honest. I mean, the DLC, I've played the DLC quite a bit, actually. I have played the DLC.
Someone please kill him. Let him bring this Peter Reichard.
Access underlaid. Ray underlaid. Ray underlaid.
Boy, those number 2 Somber Smithing Stones are everywhere, huh? Ooh. The other cool thing about Skyrim is there's no classes like this where you don't start a class. You are, you know... Oh, for flip sticks. I can't believe I'm curious now, that big time. What was that all about? That was odd. Let's take a look here. Oh, the 3 DLCs, the same DLCs they've had since the very beginning. They just have 3. The Dragonborn, and they've been there since 2013, dude. Oh, okay, so the PC version. So the PC version did get a couple new ones, huh?
I'm so thankful I get to cover this company. You know, it's never a boring day on the job. It's never easy. It's never one-sided. Everyone's mad or everyone's happy. It's always a nice mixed bag, and that makes my job fun to do. Going to this point of the year here, December 2023, I wouldn't blame you if you had two things on your mind when it came to Bethesda. Number one, hey, Starfield just came out a few months ago. Where's the next major update for that game that goes beyond the latest update that just came out, which is 2 bullet points long? Yeah, for real. Meanwhile, Fallout 4's next-gen update is apparently still due out in 2023, but there's been no word on that. So those have been the two major questions in the Bethesda Game Studios community, and then somehow Skyrim finds a way to stampede all of that and arrive with the biggest update we've seen across all 3 of these Bethesda Game Studios games in the Return of Creations, which is basically a paid mods system that has a lot of pros and a lot of cons attached to it. Now, I said at the start of this that this is something you may have seen coming if you've been watching my channel since the start of the year. One of the first videos we put out in 2023 was talking about labeled marketplace, and we all started to run on the assumption that this is going to be kind of like Minecraft, where they have their own community marketplace, where people can actually make companies and make mods within Minecraft and sell them and make a living off of modding their game. Where Skyrim has kind of turned into that platform, the gameplay you're already seeing isn't an indication of this. I just used this Novus overhaul mod, ripped my 400 gigabyte overhaul, by the way, because thanks to this update, kaboosh, that's all done with. Wonderful. But yeah, it's a platform, and people are dramatically transforming this game. There have been games made within games like Forgotten City was a big Skyrim mod that's been made into a full release. But we also saw this coming because Bethesda Game Studios posted on Twitter that they'd be taking down in-game mods and Creation Club services for an extended period of time. This was just abnormal behavior where, once again, I pointed my audience to this marketplace and I said, hey, get ready. It's probably on the way. Skyrim and Fallout 4 are forever going to be the test beds for Bethesda Game Studios for anything they want to bring into future products. Starfield, Elder Scrolls 6, whatever they're going to bring into those, they're going to try out on the biggest core audience. Skyrim being, of course, the first testing ground for that. If you sign in right now on Steam, there is a almost 12 gigabyte update that you can download, and with it arrives brand new content to Skyrim and a whole new system that Bethesda defines as creations. So, like I mentioned, mixed bag. We're going to get into all the opinions of it in a little bit, but first the information. Naturally, if you're new here and you're into Bethesda news information across Elder Scrolls, Fallout, Starfield, you're in the right place. Consider subscribing. Let's begin with what the heck this thing is. So Bethesda says, in continuing to evolve with the Skyrim community, we're excited to announce Bethesda Game Studios Creations, an updated way for players to discover, download, and play community-made content. Creations combine Skyrim's existing mods, Creation Club items, and all new creations under a single creations menu available for players to browse today in the Skyrim Special Edition. So this already presents a little bit of a problem. Previously, when you went to do anything Skyrim Special Edition or Fallout 4 related to modding versus DLC versus Creation Club, these were separated into various menus. Now they've all been piled into one. This is where it can get a little messy in terms of organization. I'm not completely in love with the UI layout of the Creation menu. But also this can lead to easy cash grabs. This can lead to some misleading content. And I just think overall keeping the separation was good there, but it's clear that Bethesda, not just for Skyrim, but more importantly something like Starfield, is going to use this to push their very unique form of monetization, which again has pros and cons. We'll get into that, but let's continue on with more information. Creators can put up their own creations for players to enjoy or even apply to the Bethesda Game Studios Verified Creator Program to set prices for their creations. That's right, become a verified creator and you can earn a royalty for each of your creations sold within Skyrim Special Edition. Creations is rolling out today for Special Edition and Anniversary Edition for PC via Microsoft Store, Steam, Epic Game Store, as well as Xbox Series X and S, One X and S, and PS4 and PS5. No mention of Switch, naturally, which I think is to be expected here. So this is pro number one. There is no denying that modding has completely changed the landscape for what a Bethesda Game Studios game is. I think one of the main reasons that the internet has a lot of hope still in Starfield for the people who don't like it at all is because when you look at, again, my Skyrim gameplay on screen, the game is practically unrecognizable. And that Starfield could have the same fate. No doubt it will over time. And people do this free of charge, might I add. And it's because of their input and their free work that the game's got to this point and that they can now pave the way for future modders to make careers out of this. This is something Todd Howard talked about in the Lex Friedman podcast, how they're looking at ways to, see if they can get the modders properly rewarded. And in that sense, this is why I am mildly okay with the system. I think these modders deserve to make some bread. I mean, they are making full-on overhauls. I look at Sky Oblivion as a perfect example with this new
Sky
creation
Oblivion?
system. Like, I hope this is something that they can make a little bit of money off because, my God.
I think I'll end the stream for now. I'm probably going to make something to eat. I might be back on later. We'll see. Yeah, I hope everybody has a good night. I might download this game, Open Once World.
Expansion, which we'll talk about all the new content here today. This Eastern
Anyway.